at the members' end.
Yeah, and he's got an incredible record here at the MCG, 21 wickets at 17 apiece. So Pakistan's top order, they're going to get challenged.
A bit of a gentle start there from Stark.
Yeah, it was indeed there. We know.
Searches for on this occasion and hints of swing.
Yeah, there's just a little bit of swing back into the right-hander.
It's tough as an opener, isn't it? He gets the first of the summer for Australia. It's his 100th on home soil. He has so much disappointment on debut. Sam Ayub.
Babar Azam, the key for Pakistan. He averages 67 against Australia with 300s. Standing left-hand opening batters in all formats of the game, but if you got out in that fashion, you'd be disappointed.
This huge stadium, we're not going to fill it up by any stretch, but nice to see some. Babar gets his hands through the line nicely. Just got a little hand on it. Did Maxwell to take a bit of. Oh, this could be tight. Cummins just didn't quite gather it in his hand to be able to execute the throw with any accuracy. He's pulled off. Bounce. That's probably a good way to face Pat Cummins. I was going to say from the other end, but he's going to get back for another extra bonus run. First ball, it's been too far back of a length from Cummins. Shafiq gets the opening boundary for Pakistan. That was a masterful stroke.
You just, you know, that handkerchief, he's not missing.
Who would have thought India 3-0? Oh, there's some. Mark has two.
Hey, just a little bit of bounce on a decent start with his second. He does it so he stands 2 for 20.
Bat just tantalisingly pitched there as if maybe it didn't.
I'm not too convinced there though.
Success against Australia in one-day cricket. He scored back footer.
But a few little opening words there from Glenn Mack.
Here's 2 for 11. Pakistan 2 for.
There off the pitch, just good, solid.
Timed it for the tourists. And moving in good form as is Babar.
Oh, indeed.
Sporting performance by New Zealand team.
New Zealand will beat India 3-0. That would have paid.
Nicely driven. Okay with Babar Azam.
This shot, it was slightly on the up, his front foot run chase. This looks. It's a lie to say that game off him and Rizwan's leg side game.
So through a long spell, a long chase. It was just bunted round.
Looks like he's got ample time.
He was having problems with his defence, but
What was the story? 6'4". 4 one-days in England, best of 2 for 26, replaces Stark. And there's that out for an extended period, Kerry.
on it. Player on the rise, Aaron.
Early call.
That's a good dive in the quick bowling department. Yeah. You need to win the series. He's going to have to. They're the two that I've sort of labelled as the.
Patrick Cummins won the toss. And 47.
Is there confidence as a batsman, as you guys can tell me?
Particularly this era, they're just playing all the time. They're on a comeback.
Keeps on giving. There is no dull moment on something strategic, manager, coach. In England, morning, ODI captain, white ball captain. It's a long time. And
Good job here, Aaron Hardy. Played. Picked up 4. There's the final round. 15 overs complete, 2 for 51.
Yeah, wonderful play. It's always a good sign, actually, I think. I think some players just practice and repetition. All the great players, they just have that natural ability.
A trained technique, a trained.
Yeah, I think that's a really good option here at the MCG. The boundary February to host the champions
in Pakistan and all over the world. Yeah.
Please come, you'll be well looked after.
That's a brilliant shot. Another thing, I suppose, if they feel Chandigarh, they're about 20 minutes flight from Lahore.
On it, Sean Abbott shows signs of frustration now, and after 16 overs, Pakistan 2. Now, he resumed.
Yeah, the captain bringing himself back on. Oh.
Decent crowd now.
Yeah, negative on the crowd because it's such a wicket in place. Yeah.
Regular basis.
Yeah, that would be incredible. Just
I'll tell you what, I think.
yeah, now we do. After India got hammered by.
I love.
Babar got rested for a couple of games. His hunger. He hasn't scored 15, 18 innings in Test cricket, and he resigned from captain. Ground at the MCG as in
This one.
It was something similar, wasn't it? Had a little bit of
Really?
length about.
at the right moment. Most. I mean, this ground has been here as well against Australia, batting a number.
Oh, that's.
As a young kid or as a cricketer from never seen anything like this.
Bold impact, and it's the big wicket of Babar.
Well, it's the length here from Zampa. It's on. Doesn't bounce. He goes for 37. It's 3 for 63.
Look at this. It wasn't a front. I think it was a front foot delivery, and it wasn't a flipper either.
It's in concentration, just switching off for that split mode.
They're consistent. He's been getting runs in first-class cricket.
Leaves the crease.
And he thought, I'm having none of that. Look.
Yeah, what a shot. Kamran.
Yeah, Pat Cummins is doing the circle. It's the only way to stop these teams. Kids.
Yes.
Pakistan Selection Committee. Just the 4 deliveries. We've seen
It'd be at loggerheads.
challenges the stump. All glove and Tay set the trap, set the doubt. That was the class and skill of the Australian captain.
Oh, this was another awkward delivery from Pat Cummins. This was an absolute brute. Bouncer, but it gets another wicket.
Something different might be happening. Pakistan supporter that Salman comes to the crease, faces his first.
Oh, nice.
Recruit David Warner with us and Fox.
Oh, nice.
And he's been doing that for a fair while now for Australia.
What's he like to face in the net?
And his pace is fantastic. So
Oh!
the front pad there if he misses it.
Log sweep. We saw Ben Duckett, David Miller. These players into the over. It's 4 for 70. Play that shot to play back to something he may have played.
From his opening spell.
You know, so the way that Abdullah went about him.
Lam came out and you said, right, they'll bowl short to him.
But even as you see here, the top of his mark, he's slow.
Oh, there's a short one again.
So he wants the batsman to actually look at him. So what he tries to do is he'll try and just You know the field placements. Those batsmen have to come out and go, how am I going to tackle this?
Short one, so.
And how big the boundary is. you've got to try and either
21, 4 for 72. Have a point, providing protection.
Oh,
David,
nice.
you might middle, but now you're up here with us. There is not a game of...
Laurie's read 96-page booklet over
Yes.
there.
No, don't worry.
Step, there is protection. One of the old World Book Encyclopedia.
Oh, nice.
Kerry allowed.
Oh.
It's a rabbit hole, David. You might contain
Yeah.
a description of Serena for his arm, bowled earlier on.
Broome, they've won a test series against England at home. Power play in ODI cricket. The Netherlands and the West, there has to be more intent early.
Oh,
And
nice.
David is 4 for 76.
Pat Cummins to bowl to him. Pat Cummins is going to do that in the mindset to be aggressive in that first.
The opening 2.
Play out in the middle. You had a stunning.
And set. Good way to finish the over. 4 for 89.
Imamul Haq hit 6, noted 6 scissors.
It's juniors, man.
Irfan Khan isn't a 6-hitter in domestic.
5 from 23. Zampa right into his...
MCG's renowned for because they're so big, the boundaries.
Down.
Time's off Zamps now. But this is
Almond.
Be disappointed in that. Just gave him enough room. You were very comfortable here. Your record here was outstanding.
you don't, you're going to get punished. And I felt like I
Well, that starts off 2 overs for 8. Red and even redder, wasn't it, Kerry?
It was he was ready for that. It was short at his body.
Hit to Rizwan. Advances high on the bat. Very short.
just arm bowler. So early in my career, I really rarely
Opens the face.
that sort of favoured side, so they can get their head out.
Pat Cummins won the toss earlier on. Short. Short. Now Pakistan are 5 down.
They didn't need that, Pakistan. They really didn't. It's not easy for Pakistan to play those, the drinks break. Salman's gone for... It's just been the story of the innings so far, Pakistan, when they've looked.
It's a late one. Irfan manages to find the gap. Got to Rizwan. They've got these 2 fielders on.
I've always seen go for 6. He's a chance of holding out.
Test strike on a bouncy track. Play short pitch delivery.
It's just gone fighting. Same strokes.
Just play some
Yeah.
no spinner, and of course Ahmed Jamal.
Now 7 times to it, but he's scored now 300.
That's well bowled, actually. He's nearly ripped his hammer.
The breakthrough.
Bowling.
Yeah.
He just put
Around the wicket. Is it 8? Shah Afridi climbs into it. In ball 1, 1 for 5. Now back.
Oh, so
Big open space and
well, you'll take it, but just for a fleeting moment.
oh, that's nice.
again. Good finish for Zampa.
Has more.
Take him downtown. If you can get to him, what's he got here?
I fancy Zampa here, Kerry. 14 from it. Straight through him. Mitchell Stark knows how to get the job done. Does get the job done. An entertaining knock from Shaheen Shah Afridi comes to an end. Stark in his final over gets his 3rd. He's been the pick. And Pakistan lose their 7th.
Well, the back of the length didn't work, and he knew he had.
Positive signs for Australia. And nearly 4 for as Naseem throws the bat down on it. End of the over. Pakistan 7 for 148. Ooh, outside edge. And Naseem will open his account.
Forward and drive him down the ground. He's fashioned a career of over 100 one-day internationals with the same method. It's
Great insight, Dave. He's always, whenever you see him in the cricket team, he's always got a smile on his face. He always comes. It's worked down by Naseem, not controlled, but for a single. Picked away nicely by Irfan Khan. Just got it short on the hip. Sent it through mid-wicket for a boundary. But Naseem works it away to point.
In the meantime, Irfan Khan
Into the pitch. And could be over the fence. There you go. Work because it was going for 5.
He's just over top of the bails.
See it, doesn't it?
It
So-
does, yeah. In Test match, I come off a lunch, I don't eat.
No in.
50 minutes, and I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to get there. Once everything goes, it's...
No doubt. You look,
Just tried to cook. I had nothing. Absolutely.
may
missed the
fancy
pickle.
their chances. This could be impressive bowling. Just
200, 210 ideally.
Must apologise. And then he just come out and smoked it quickly. They just dropped their intensity a bit.
bowling.
T20
And you
format.
see it here in a bit of time with.
But it's just starting to get a little. It's gone. Need that.
With this broken fence. Slip. Like a made well, a partnership of 27.
He went to put it in rather than really slip.
Slipped, like you said here, he should have said
I
no.
said no there. I reckon he slides his back.
Short. Extra.
Oh, nice, Max.
Shah on its way to be home. Back on. Oh, that's advanced.
Smart batting, because that's the place to hit sixes in Mel's shot. And he's hit it beautifully.
Team Shah's on 20 of 22. Good strike rate. Probably. Nowadays, he's got a couple.
Not sure.
Every one of these last 7 overs. Here's the 6. Went early. That's a beautiful bat swing. Bold. Hits the stumps. Hits leg stump. And it was not the greatest of strokes from Haris Rauf right across the line.
Well,
Yeah.
you know he's going to bowl at the stumps. Just knock it down the ground or defend it. He's not good enough to be trying to hit a boundary.
Oh, they like it. Has it gone a bit too far? Maybe sliding down past leg stump.
A quicker delivery from Adam Zampa. He's such a quality and clever bowler.
Down the ground, nice and straight, but didn't really get out of the middle, just off the toe. And interestingly, has decided to take the single. Man down there, he's got enough though, it's too big. Yes! He dragged him wide and he accepted the width. Another boundary.
And the 200 up. Dick, this is his innings so of the day, nearly over mid-on.
Mission from the skipper.
What about his dismissal?
And combination Stark and Cummins in the 7th over. Team in the outfield and his bowling unit.
That shows when tail end
Sneak over 200.
Yeah, it was challenging
we saw the seam but not the swing.
at the top of the order. Barbara Azam, but the nice fight back by the tail. Closed out quite early. All in readiness for him to stride out into the middle and pick up the innings for Australia. They're chasing 204 for victory. Pakistan bowled out in the 47th over for 203. Matt Short will be the opening partner. So it's a new look pair at the top of the order for Australia. Pakistan will be a little bit disappointed with their return with bat. Welcome back wherever you are around the world. Mohammad Rizwan, he has got to lead his... in bowling first, that's been the trend. Might be something there where Pakistan can... And that's nice. There was a wicket keeper, there was third man coming in. Big blow by Freedy.
That's Matt Short, like Fraser.
Nice little bit of shape there. Across the crease, characteristic of Steve Smith.
They've only got the one man out, but
He ever had in the early part of his career.
It's off. It's McGurk.
they're at 60 degrees.
Jermaine. Kazakhstan have got the second opener. Australia
Attack of out for.
They're up and about, Packer.
He got through it. Back for two.
Marnus actually, 2 for 28.
That was a good.
Round fine. A little pivot from Smith.
They're intent on going short.
Just the line of that allowed him to just go with the first test. Yeah,
It
well,
would mean Marnus leaving his favoured position.
after I go that way, I tend to think.
And he's a lever of the ball. A lot of the
You know, he'll play a good soft for a long time. Consistency.
Put that away as
You have to watch it closely. Sometimes the wider ones are the most difficult.
First of all, they got to 200, tail end fought.
Smith defending. Aim at that place again. We need to get there.
But they're 2 wickets down.
Shane Maxwell and Hardy, the next three listed.
Again, got 2 catches there.
Suddenly tried to pile pressure on with Dot.
Weird. 2 to finish the over. 2 for 45. You've had a look. Short, powerfully. And that completes
Longer version of the game.
It is. Which you can take the first power play on.
crouched and defending. Attacks fear what he can do. You saw him with Delhi.
3 years in the game at the
Inglis cuts nicely, but can't.
super talented, and the talent.
Rearing slice of Inglis's bat. Naseem
Shah, extra bounce, I think did the trick. Game changer for Pakistan. Cricket seems very easy.
franchise is the option.
Unfortunately.
This inning, Stevens.
Every ball so far. Little short and wide, but played beautifully.
Mr. Smith.
Big test series summer. These white ball, he probably only needs, on where we're sitting here.
Oh yes, I was not here, but I was in Pakistan, and I did 2000 Pakistan India. I was there as seeing that kind of atmosphere.
Great to see. Basically, like it's to see him.
There was only one camera at the airport. That
Smith, and after you lifted the World Cup here at the MCG.
some genius thought, let's make it.
Smith, 2 for 61. I'm sure we'll have a look at that. There's one of the.
What a shot that was against the fast.
The rope and the fence.
Ooh, a little inside edge. Have a look at that 6.
But hopefully this chairman, once if he's there for 3 years, and then
Last name. Reading about him working in a phone shop.
yeah,
all the way.
Well, you get that, just that natural gift.
Still, it's a big bowling is Josh Inglis.
And this is the key with Inglis. He think they're going to revert to.
In the hairy region, but
Just for that shot alone, Gilly, you need to.
It's an each way bet in the slip cordon, though. They'll pick somebody from outside the top 6 because.
White. The 100 comes up. They are motoring now, Mark.
Well, the wheels are starting to come off the package. It's just all.
Taken and accepted. Steve Smith, the right smile, and he's got to go.
This wasn't one of his best. It bounced. They have the breakthrough. Pakistan is the door.
Champions, and they've got what I would say 2 in short.
I don't think it's international wins in a row.
Frustrated. Marnus gets
He's gone for 28 in 2.3. Hey, how's your was starting? You were flying back to Sydney to
Weird mob tonight.
Low weight, yeah.
Oh, back far enough.
okay.
You think he's got a bit extra spring on? I think his foot might have started on the rope though.
Yeah, he can't.
Take of a half century. Pakistan a hang. 25,000 was the last we heard.
Pretty much been the plan for, as you see there. People would know Junior.
Shots there. So powerful.
It is short, but it will. Abhishek can't believe it. Pakistan unbelievable.
Two new batsmen at the crease now. Another short one. Marnus looking to go. He's bowled with lots of aggression. So trying to hit it down the third man. Obviously not in the air. I think he's just
Beats the outside. Axwell's already walking back.
at pace and finds the outside edge. So
Knows what he's going to get. Ex-teammates. The belief in that team that has got to
Come. Gets swinging wildly at the moment.
a little bit of dew out there. It's quite cool.